Thanks for checking out Neon Street Productions YouTube channel. You came here to learn a little bit about doing some special effects with green screening. Just using a couple of green screens to do an appearing or disappearing effect. Something like that. Came to the right place. See you in just a moment. Alright, now that we're back, and I'll show you this right here again. That's the effect we're going to do, walking right in there. And let me put this up and I'll show you what I did. It's two green screens and I just walk right in between them and the camera. You can see right there, there's a split in the two screens that I have up, and I just walk right in between those there. You kind of see how that works. Now, thinking about it right there, you can kind of get a pretty good idea of what's going on. Obviously, you'll disappear from the camera because you're walking between the screens. One of them's in front of you, and the one in back of you just kind of takes care of all the background. You know, I'm sure you probably did green screening before, or you know the concept of replacing the background and applying that to everything that's green in there, the compositing. And there's that effect again. Now there's also kind of the reappearing thing I do there, and I'll show that. It's kind of quick that I did there, but you can also do the reappearing. Obviously it's just the reverse, you know, the disappearing. So just set up two green screens as you have yourself or your actor, your talent, walk in between those. They'll disappear behind one of those, and the camera, you know, obviously sees all the green. So there's a little split that I use, just leave you a couple of feet. Get it as close as you can, obviously for focusing reasons, especially if you're using, you know, an interchangeable camera lens with, you know, a lower aperture settings so that you don't blur it out or make it obvious, which is probably, it kind of goes without saying. Anyhow, I'm going to get to showing you how to do that right through Davinci Resolve, and again you can use another program. Some of the Adobe programs are pretty similar to Davinci, so with that tutorial that I'm about to do here, you'll be able to use it for that. I did want to remind you, if you like the video, give us a like. If you like the channel, you want to see some upcoming films and also how they're made, make sure you subscribe to the channel, share it, and check it out. And you'll have your main green screen video file open. Go into your Fusion tab. Now right click, go to add tool, and you're going to a matte. From there you choose Delta Keyer and just kind of set it out of the way for now, right on that line. Right click again, and you go to add tool, then composite. Go to the merge and choose that. And you'll put that right about there, right in between the delta and the media out. Now, grab your background video or picture, whatever media you do have to fill your background. It's going to take place of the green screen. Now, go ahead and do your little shift click and hold and drag that right in between your media in and media out. It's your Delta Keyer. Now from there, what I would do and what seems to work really well is I would choose off the merge node and kind of go backwards. Your green goes to your delta, your yellow, it goes to your media 2, which is your background, and you can go ahead and connect up your media out. Now once you got all that connected, it's really nice because you can tinker around. Drag this and hold it on there. Now you can kind of see where I'm at there, where I'm walking right behind there. Choose the best spot where it doesn't completely take you out of the picture, but it doesn't leave it the video completely garbled up either. So there we go. I'm going to go ahead and back this up just a little bit. Everybody can see me. And you want to watch things like blacks in here. It will make that disappear if you go too strong. Now go to your second choice up here and just bring your blur up probably about halfway, and it seems to just kind of put a finesse on the edges of the person that you are disappearing. And then play with your threshold here a little bit. You can see that I didn't have a backlight, and that's right around here. I didn't have a backlight, so there's a shadow, and I'm kind of tinkering with that, but I don't want my shirt, like right here, I start to disappear. You don't want any of your blacks or anything just completely getting washed away and looking pixelated. And you tinker with that threshold. Now if you go, where is it? Okay, here it is. Your clean foreground and clean background. I just kind of use those about almost all the way. Yeah, I think they're both 929. That's what I'm using on here. It seems to really clear that up. Now I'm going to go ahead and go through and watch that. There we go.